Welcome to this week's Ken's Tech Lab. This week we're going to actually look at an air controller for 3D resin printers. Stay tuned. Welcome back. This week in Ken's Tech Lab, this air controller will do 15-inch LCD DLPs and keep them warmer for your resin. Now, I went looking at the bottle of resin that I have here. This is Elegoo. This is their water washable resin. And what it says on the back is recommended temperatures is 20 Celsius to 25 Celsius. Now, if I take that to Fahrenheit and look at my phone, the minimum temperature this wants it to be is 77 degrees. I don't keep my house at 77 degrees, and that's the low point. So let's put it right in the half. Let's do 27 Celsius. Convert. That's 80 degrees. Even in the summertime, I don't keep my house at 80 degrees because I have an air conditioner running. So I thought maybe some of the problems I'm having with my prints not sticking to the plate was the temperature that I'm keeping the house. So I went out looking for a device that would heat up the internal, I would say the internal insides of my Jupiter 6K resin printer. With the Jupiter now, I do have a fully enclosed cabinet that I do have a way to run a wire inside of it. And I know a lot of the other resin printers out there have the plastic cover that actually goes over at least half of it, so you can take it off and take your prints out and put your new prints in. So what I would think that they would have to do with that one is to take a heater, sort of like a solder gun, and make a little hole, be able to get the cord in and out of that, and then plug the hole in it. So let's see what we have in the box. I have not opened this up yet. I just got it in the mail. We have the instruction booklet. We have the wire that's going to be running inside of your resin printer, which is not that big. It also looks like it comes apart, so you can leave that there and be able to take the other half off. It's a normal plug that goes into the adapter. It's probably just a regular 12 or 24 volt adapter on here. Now, when I search for this heater, this one also has filtering, so it comes with a couple filters, and they're carbon filters, so that should help a little bit with the smell. But I am running my printer with a carbon filter system out the back. So there is the unit itself. It's really small. Let's take it out of this plastic. Probably gonna have to rip it out. All right, so there is the little printer. So there is the little blower heater. It has a way to set the temperature, plus and minus, and also has fan speed. So keeping the heat inside of the enclosure for the resin printer at at 80 degrees or 27 Celsius, I can do inside of, it's all being closed. Okay, so before we actually do the installation into the printer, let's go ahead and see how this works. So after, if you look at it like this, the front air of the intake comes out, and on the back of it you have the carbon filters, which it came with 2 extras. Looks like this is held in with magnets, so it's very easy just to pull off. Has 3M tape on the top. So let's plug this in and see how we control this. So it looks like the power goes right into the side here. Okay, so it doesn't go to the top, it goes to the bottom. The readout is like this. So right now in this room, it's reading 20 Celsius. So the minimum temperature for this Elegoo resin, and you can check your own bottles, is 25 Celsius. I can feel the heat coming out of the top. Showing how you adjust the temperature in this controller or air controller, if I have it upside where you can read it, is that you have a minus button and a plus button. All this is in Celsius. So if you hit one of the buttons, it's going to tell you that what it's set to right now, which is blinking, at 27.5 Celsius. If you like it to go higher, you just hit the plus button. If you want to get to go lower, hit the minus button, let it go. It automatically will set itself to that temperature and actually keep it in its programming, and you're done. So let's see if we can get this installed. So the instructions say the first thing that you need to do is take the vat out. Now, this printer is completely clean because I did have a failure with it just the other day. Seems like I get one print that's good, one print that fails, and it just goes back and forth like that. So out of probably 10 prints, I've had 4 good prints. So let's take this out. Alright, I hope everybody can see pretty good. And let me turn the printer on so I can move up the plate. So I'm going to go over to Tools, Manual, move it up about 30 millimeters. Now everybody can see that I already have an Elegoo air purifier in here, so I won't be putting it next to that. Also behind that air purifier there's a funnel or a hole that lets you suck out the toxic air and put it through another purifier, which I'm actually doing. So let's put the vat back in and see where the most room has. Okay, it's back in. Let's take the unit. I do have a way to run the wire around the back of this. So if I did want to have it on this side, I can. So let's get the wire in there, and then we'll see where the best way is for the wire to run. Hope everybody can hear me back here. I see that I do have volume. I am going to take out the air purifier system. this in. So since the wire is now running inside of it, I'm going to run the wire behind the gantry, the Z-axis, and into the unit. Nope, that is not a place for it. So, we will bring it back over. We're going to have to make it right next to the, put it like right to the front. I can. Okay. So we'll do that. I'm going to run it right to the front on the side. I don't know if I can see it over there. Yeah, I'm going to run it right over on this side. So let's take out some wipes. Let's take out the vat. Put a little bit of alcohol on the wipe and clean the area really good where we're going to put this so it sticks. All right. Let's peel off the 3M. Let's plug it in. All right. 3M is in, or on, and it is 23 Celsius showing right now. And let's see how long. All right, so let's go in here. I'm going to just put that right there. Let's see if it can be seen. Okay, I'm going to close the door. All right, it's just hitting 24.7 Celsius. 25. It's kind of bouncing off of 25. We're at 25.3. I have this set to go to 27.5. That's right in the middle of the range that Elegoo resin would like to have. I'm also thinking that when you fill the resin vat up, is that depending on the temperature of the resin itself, I would leave the vat just sitting there for a little bit to be able to get the vat up to temperature. We're at 26. It's been 1 minute and 33 seconds. All right, we're at 26 and it's jumping between 5 and 8 Celsius, 0.5 and 0.8. All right, we hit 27 Celsius. So right now we're 2 Celsius over its minimum. So right here is fine to print. And like I said in the beginning, I do run air conditioner and I keep my air about 69 degrees in my house or 68 degrees in my house, which is too cold for resin. And that's during the summer. Now during the winter, I still keep it at the same temperatures, even with the heater running. So right now it's at 27 and it's bouncing between 2, 3. So I'm sure that it's trying to get it to the temperature without going over. So I just hit 0.5. So I would say that right now we're at the temperature, and it took 3 minutes and 45 seconds. So I'm going to open this back up, take the phone out. It's going to lose some temperature. Put the bat in to see if any of the wires, nope, no wires got stuck. And let me show you a closer view. And the wires running out the back behind the Elegoo air purifiers. So today in Ken's Tech Lab, we went over a heating system for your resin printer called the air controller. And this is specifically made for resin 3D printers. I've watched a few videos on people that had a way to make it. They gave you the parts to order on Amazon and you could put it together yourself. I was going to do something like that until I did find this product. I will put the link to this product down in the show notes, and you can try it out for yourself. I will try it for a couple months, and if it does what it says it's going to do or helps my prints, I'll put that information in the description. Again, thank you for joining us at Ken's Tech Lab. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And like always, stay awesome.